Hello, everybody. What's up, everybody? It's Sunday. It's that time. How are we all doing then? Let's get it all sorted. If I move this way a little bit, if I move that way a little bit, then I can move that like that. Yeah, that'll do. Fabulous. Hello, everybody. We've also got some people crawling in already. Good evening, Paul. How's your gob? I hope it's not too bad. And hello, Ryan. And also Hulk. How are we doing? Thumbs up for the audio. Is it lagging? Am I like 5 seconds behind? Let us know. Oh, look, it's Big Pauly's #1 fan. Yeah, I thought that was me. When will the next videos be? Do you have a video schedule? I don't have time to do a video schedule. Blimey. There is another video dropping tonight. Pardon. Yes, it is the next late night crap DVD review. And then we've got, there's a movie review tomorrow, midnight in the Switchgrass. And also there's a What Flick coming up as well. Hello, Bridget. And also hello, Marcus. Have you watched The Mentalist and Strike Back? The Mentalist, definitely. Simon, can't remember his name. He was also in The Guardian, which was also another great show. Yeah. Strike Back, I've seen bits and pieces over the years. Playtendo guy. Hello, matey. How you doing? And Sabian's Awesome Gaming. What movies did you watch as a kid? Everything that came out in the 80s, really. You know, Goonies, Never Ending Story, Empire Strikes Back, E.T., all that kind of stuff. Do you like Paw Patrol? I don't really watch it. Hello, Grace. And Forgotten World of Movies. Hello. I see you've changed your canvases in the background. Oh, do you know what? I actually only did that 5 minutes ago. I thought, let's change them out. Look, that's what was in there. Simply Irresistible and Cruel Intentions. So I thought, what have I got at hand that is kind of current? So I've got Jurassic Attack and Shark Attack, rather, and Jurassic Thunder. So a couple of crappy DVDs, but we'll give them a go. So I thought, yeah, it's about time to change it up a bit. Jim Jam's here. Hello, James. And Phil, hello. Sound is perfect. Makes change. Jamie, I've just watched your video, mate. What was it? What and G? I can't remember the name of the show. I only watched it 5 minutes ago. T and G or something. A new shop that's selling DVDs and Blu-rays. That's good. Although it's all very common stuff. But you never know, we might find a gem. Just finished watching The Pig with Nicolas Cage. Great performance in a good one. But in a good but one-off watch. A bit overrated, but Cage is superb. Yeah, he is. He's really good in it. Even though, you know, it's not a big action film or anything like that. But it's a good performance. And Jim Jam's off today. We haven't seen. Is there any more footage of your boot fair that you did, mate? Because James went to like hot air balloon thingies, which got cancelled or something or moved. But you went to a boot fair. But just as I was watching the video, the boot fair cut off, so we never got any more footage. Oh, talking about that. Picked up Deadpool 2 4K for £2 car boot sale today. So yeah, let us know if there's any more of that video, because I do like watching boot fair videos. I usually watch Gashead Steve. He's the one that picked up all those like Marvel 4K steelbooks. I want to go to a boot fair. I was thinking of going to one because there's a really big one near me called in a place called Tilmanston that used to be like a coal mine. I'm just too lazy. I can't get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to a boot fair. I'd want to go to a boot fair at about 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. That's my trouble. Megan's here. Hello, Megs. Will you be getting Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard on Blu-ray when it comes out? Yes, I will. Absolutely. I enjoyed the first one. I loved the first one. The second one, just as much. When you come in a Dudley. Oh, mate, if only I could. But it's not easy when it's like a 6-hour bloody car journey. I'm seeing People Just Do Nothing Big in Japan at 6:40. That's yeah, okay. They look kind of funny. I'm not familiar with the show, but it looks kind of funny. Marcus, have you seen Megan Levy starring Kate Mara? The movie is also known as Rex. It's a great warfare. Is it about a dog? I'm pretty sure there's a cover on the cover. It's got a picture of a dog. I haven't seen it, but it rings a bell. Just bought a Fox VHS pack containing 28 Days Later, Resident Evil and Dog Soldiers. I was just about to watch a video before I went live. Dave Lee, you know Dave Lee Down Under, has just put a new video up that's just over an hour long. But his main focus is, I don't know if you can read that. No, you probably can't. It says 3D Blu-ray is back. So I want to watch that, but it looks like he's got a load of new 3D Blu-rays out there in Australia. So if anybody's watched that, let me know if there's anything interesting. TJ Schofield, hello. Candyman. Oh, right, that's one. Right, I'm not going to say it 4 more times. I was going to go and see it yesterday in my local View, but the earliest time was about 6 o'clock at night. I don't really go to the cinema at night in the evenings because that's where you get all the hordes and all the annoying people. So I tend to go to the cinema during lunch times, early morning lunch times. Yeah, my Cineworld as well. Earliest today was about 2:30, but that's when we have our dinner. So I will plan on seeing it. I hope. It's just timing it right. That's it. G&T's Gin and Tonic. Never heard of that store. Must be just unique to the area. Ryan asks, have you seen Armageddon 1998? Armageddon out of here. Yes, I have, and it is one of my favourite movies of all time. Rihan, hello. I'm seeing Snake Eyes on Thursday. I enjoyed Snake Eyes. It's not brilliant, but it does what it says on the tin. And it's a Snake Eyes origin story. So, yeah, I had fun with it. I never got bored. Rihan wants to know, when will you meet me in Birmingham? I've been to Birmingham, you should have said. My battery died, mate. Didn't get any more car boot footage. Oh, that's a shame. These things happen, don't they? Good afternoon, Stuart. And Andy's here as well. Would you attempt the chili challenge Carlinio 9 did on Thursday night? Probably not. When I go to Nando's, I have to have the plainest chicken you can imagine. I'm not good with heat. Any kind of heat. Now, Lulu, she eats jalapenos like crisps. She gave me one once and a jalapeno. She gave me a jalapeno once. It touched the end of my tongue and I nearly fell on the floor. And I was like, straight to the fridge to get the milk. So I don't think it would be a good idea. I might do other challenges though, because I suddenly remember that food challenge that I did, that weird shit food challenge. And I'm thinking of maybe doing some weird food from around the world because I'm interested in what do they have in Thailand as snacks? What's in New Zealand? So I know there's a couple of companies that do like a box of the month from different places around the world. So if anyone's interested in me having a crack at that, as a monthly video, because it'd be quite interesting. You never know, you might find something that you really enjoy. Jim Jam, have you seen Blue Velvet? I have not seen Blue Velvet. And the review corners here, A Quiet Place 2 tomorrow. Doesn't make any difference to me because I'm at work. I have not seen Cruella. I have it on 4K though, but I will be watching that. And I'm not going to leave it like months and months to watch it. I definitely want to watch that one because I've heard good things about it. Hello, Sav. And Len is here. Are you getting June? Yes, I'm getting the June box set, the yellowy coloured limited edition box set with the worm on it. The worm. Yesterday I picked up Cruella, The Unholy, and Luca. Cruella I can't say yes, but I've heard it is. Luca's good. It's a good Pixar film. It's not one of their best though. And The Unholy I haven't seen it. But I think Jamie said it was absolute crap. But I'll watch it myself and make my own mind up. But I've not heard good things about it. What are some of your favourite movie quotes? Hasta la vista, baby. That's not a very good impression of Arnie. E.T. phone home. I could go on and on, couldn't I? I don't really want to because it's just embarrassing. Vigil starts tonight on BBC, a thriller about a murder on a nuclear submarine. That's tonight, is it? Okay. I was actually looking at that in the TV and satellite mag. So, right, because that's something that Dad will definitely want to watch because he loves his submarine thrillers. Favourite Leonardo DiCaprio films? Well, definitely Titanic. Shutter Island. I like that film. That's a really good film. Very creepy. Django Unchained. He was in that, wasn't he? With Jamie Foxx. That's a really good film. I haven't seen a lot of his earlier stuff. He was in, what was it? Gilbert Grape. He was in Gilbert Grape. Yeah, they're the main ones. I haven't seen The Wolf of Wall Street yet though, and apparently that's supposed to be really good. 6 years later. Are you going to pick up the animated Mortal Kombat? I don't know. I'm going to have to watch the trailer for that. Is it anything to do with like the recent film, or is it sort of like aimed differently? If you know what I mean. Carl M79, hello. Always watch your videos. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work. Carl and Nicole from Bolton. Do you remember Laser Enterprises before eBay came along? That name actually rings a bell. Laser Enterprises. God, yes, that name rings a bell. I can't. I'm sure that this is way before the internet came along. I'm sure I used to get a monthly book. It was a very cheaply printed pamphlet, and it had lists and lists and lists of all new movies that were coming out. I'm sure that was Laser Enterprises, and it was a mail order thing. If I'm right, stick that down there because that's very familiar. Just filmed and edited my August Blu-ray haul, and it's nearly 40 minutes long. Wow. I want to get you on my stream, Meg, because you're due to go on Paul's, aren't you? And you're one of the big blue tubers that I actually haven't had yet. And it'd be really nice to get a female what's the term without insulting anyone? Interpretation of movies and what movies you like, because obviously I watch your videos all the time, and there's some good stuff, but there's some stuff that I would never watch. So there might be stuff that you could introduce me to. Have you seen Cherry featuring Tom Holland? I have. I actually enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought it was good. It's on Apple. What do you think about HMV opening more stores? Well, it's not going to be a bad thing, is it? They've already opened another one. I believe they've opened one in Liverpool, which is actually quite a big store now. So they are opening probably, hopefully, about 8 or 9. I'm going to be going to Blue Water on Wednesday for the Blu-ray hunt because I'm working Monday, so I can't do Monday's hunt. And it's the last time I'm ever going to be able to walk into the Disney store because apparently they close next Sunday for good. And that Disney store has been in Blue Water for decades. So I'm a little bit sad about that, but I'm going to go and buy a couple of bits and pieces as a memento, do a last video and a last visit. Because that's when I go to Blue Water, that's the two things I love doing. I love going to HMV and I love going to the Disney store. And Alex, who's on my Facebook group, one of my friends, works for Disney. And he's been having meetings with a lot of the executives. And what they're doing is really stupid, to be perfectly honest. Disney are just shitting them, pissing themselves. They're just, I think they're just trying to dominate the entire world. They think that by putting online merchandise, that it's going to generate more money and less bills for them, because they won't have to pay the stores. Here's the thing, though. It's all right. It's all very well having like Amazon or HMV online, but who is the main focus of a Disney shop? It's kids. Kids don't want to be sitting behind a bloody computer searching for the latest Pixar soft toy. They want to go in, physically touch all of these, with them dirty mitty hands, or physically touch all these Disney plush things and these books and these toys. And that's the one thing about Disney. It's kids. It's aimed at kids. Why are they taking it away from them? Yes, I know that we like to shop there as well, but but what are the kids going to be able to go and enjoy? It's going to be shit. As Rob would say, it's going to be shit. So, yeah, Disney are not doing themselves any favors. Now, the Blue Water Disney store is really busy at all times because, of course, you get families going up there. Christmas, it bloody heaving. I know the rent must be quite expensive, but it's heaving at Christmas. So I think come this Christmas or maybe sometime next year when they get the figures in, once all of these Disney stores have closed, they're going to realise what a mistake they've made, that they're going to be so low on their revenue. So, yeah, it's a bad move. It's a really bad move what Disney are doing. They should be disgusted with themselves. All right, Paul, steady on. Have you seen The Beach, directed by Danny Boyle? Yes, I have. That's Leonardo DiCaprio. Haven't seen it in a long time, though. So pleased to know Quiet Place 2 has a slipcover. Can't wait to pick that up. Yep, me too. Looking forward to picking up my 4K one. I had an ace time with CEX Stafford yesterday, but my local one today was the complete opposite. All the HMV premiums were in a standard case. Did manage to get a mint copy of Joker, though. So I think it was the Stafford CEX that someone's just offloaded every bloody steelbook that they've known to mankind. And if you go onto the CEX website and you select the store and type in steelbook, there's absolute crap loads of steelbooks. Tons of them. Ryan saw Free Guy at Devon last week. That's good. A Touch of Film. Hello. Carlinio, Jamie Pell and Blu-ray Bullet. Shag one, marry one and kill one. What the bloody hell? I can't. I'd shag Jamie Powell. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'd shag Jamie Powell because I think we'd have a lot of fun. I'd marry Blu-ray Bullet Brit because he needs some love and care at the moment. But I don't want to kill Carl. No, I'm going on to the next question. I don't even know why I bloody answered that. Next thing I'm gonna hear all these comments coming. Oh, you want to shag Jamie? Oh dear. Where are we? I've lost my place. No, there you are. From the chair. Hello, matey. I would love for you to do first impressions on Jonathan Creek. What is your favourite British film? Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. Exploring the world of video games and movies. Hello. Jonathan Creek first 3 series are awesome. When Caroline Quentin, it wasn't as good. Oh, okay. Favorite film from 2019? It's probably Joker. I think Joker was 2019, wasn't it? I think that was my #1 film of the year. Hello, Edward. Sorry I can't be with you for the live stream. I'll have to catch up in the week. I'll be with for the next one. Nice one. What is your favourite limited edition set that you own? I think I've said this before. It's probably the Sons of Anarchy. Oh, actually, I don't know. I mean, the Sons of Anarchy box set. It's a big, massive, big one, and it's kind of enclosed. All the TV shows, all the episodes. What am I trying to say? All the seasons are enclosed in a replica of the Sons of Anarchy table. I love that. I love that box set. I think you can pick one up, but I think it's like about 200 quid at the moment. My other one is here. Let me grab that. There we go. Oh, I've just lost Blu-ray Bullet Brit's card. Yes, it's the Mummy. Hang on, let's get that comment. Move the comment so you can see it. Yes, it's the Mummy box set with the leather. This is leather, and that's actual wood. And it has all 3 steelbooks inside. I love the steelbooks as well. Oh, if I can get them out, she said. Hang on. There we go. Oh, I'll get one of them out. I get the Mummy Returns out. You can see there's lots of embossing on there. So yeah, this is a Blu-ray version of it. It does come. There is a 4K version of it as well, but I just love the whole leather of it. Just beautiful box set. You know, to actually have leather and actual wood to make it look like the Book of the Dead. Yeah, the other one is the Book of the Living, and I think it's silver. It's either silver or it's white. Always loved that box set. All right, let's have a look. What else have we got on the old comments? What have we got on the comments? Someone keeps asking if I've seen Cherry. Yes, I have. I've seen Cherry. Stop asking. What's your opinion on DVD movies? As a whole, I don't. It's not the first thing I would buy if it's a new release. I mean, if it's a new release like Cruella or Mortal Kombat, I wouldn't buy them on DVD. I would buy them on Blu-ray or 4K. I mainly go for TV shows on DVD, and I mainly go for like the crap stuff, you know, like Shark Attack, that kind of stuff, and anything that like that I can find in a charity shop really cheap. So I never buy chart stuff that's on DVD. Hello, William. Have you had a chance to watch the Loud House movie on Netflix? I have it, and it's brilliant and amazing. No, I haven't. Never heard of that. Yeah, it looks really good. Starts tonight, then again tomorrow, then every Sunday for the next 4 weeks. That's the submarine thing. That's good. McLean, is it McLean? McLean. What's your opinion on the new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer? Doctor Strange is acting very strange. Yeah, I think he was a little bit easy to freely change time. I mean, isn't there some kind of law or something? Or, you know, if they change time, would they bugger up like the Infinity Saga? You know, he was a little bit too eager to change time. All will become clear in the film, but I'm really looking forward to watching the film. I think the trailer's really good as well. Is Die Hard 2 worth the watch? Definitely. My third favourite Die Hard film. What is your opinion on DVD and TV and document? Well, DVD I've just said. Documentaries I don't really buy. I don't really buy a lot of documentaries unless they're Richard Attenborough. David Attenborough. Get the right Attenborough. Yeah, David Attenborough. Watched The Last Action Hero for the first time and absolutely loved it. Yeah, it's a great film. Such a fun film and a great homage to action films. You see all like Sharon Stone and Robert Patrick and all that kind of stuff. I need to watch it on 4K because I've got the 4K, but I haven't had a chance to see that yet. What film recently disappointed you the most? Free Guy. I was expecting really big things with that. I was expecting like Ready Player One kind of insane stuff. Yes, a lot does happen on screen, but I was a little bit bored through the film. I think maybe it's too gamey. You know, I liked Pixels because it's based around the games I grew up with, you know, like Donkey Kong and stuff like that, and Pac-Man. But I think it was a little bit too gamey for me, if that's even a sentence. It was still good, but I thought it was going to be better. Have you seen the Doug Day trailer? Yes, I have. Yeah, that looks really good. I can't wait for that. I love Doug. And we got Carl coming in, haven't we? And Kevin. Is Kevin? Kevin's the ostrich, isn't it? Carl, what's the kid called? I can't remember the name of the kid. I've just started to watch Buffy and I love it. I hope you can show your Buffy collection. Yeah, that will be the collection in the storeroom. So I've got a huge VHS collection. After you finish with Buffy, go on to Angel. My top three shows are Line of Duty 24 and Rookie Blue. What are yours? What, of all time? Lost. Star Trek The Next Generation. Probably maybe Quantum Leap or Buffy. No, probably Buffy. Yeah, probably Buffy. Hello, George. That festival film from the video earlier, I put it on TV at my nan's and the sex scene in the tent came on. Very awkward. What a place for it to come on, eh? Haribo, hello. My tickets have arrived for the premiere of Rise of the Foot Soldier Origins, which will include the film screening and a VIP party. That's pretty good. I'm waiting for tickets to go on sale for Bond so I can just go and buy them. Yeah, Laser Enterprises based in London sent a catalogue every month. It was my way to get Region 1 DVDs. Yeah, new films always came out much earlier. Yeah, I remember that well. Yeah, I saw all of them all the time. I wonder if sales will go then to the entertainer in Blue Water due to families needing a toy shop. Well, it is quite a big store. The entertainer is quite a biggish store in Blue Water. So I think they are going to take the business. I don't think there's any other toy stores in Blue Water. It's really only the entertainer and Smith's, isn't it? I don't know what's going to go there though. Where the Disney store? It's prominent location. It's right by the entrance of the food hall, so it's got to be something big. Blu-ray collector, hello. Hope you're doing good today. No, I don't know when the new Terminator 4K is coming out. All I know is that they've been working on it, and hopefully it'll be out by the end of the year. Oh, in my comments, I'm losing the comments. Oh no! There we go. Saw Top Gun 4K for 18 quid in my local CEX. Can buy that brand new for about 50. Yeah, see, that's the thing with CEX. Sometimes they are overpriced. I saw something in there the other day. I can't remember which 4K it was, but they wanted 20 quid for it, and it's been in the 2 for 30 at HMV. Have you seen The Quick and the Dead? Yes, not for a while though. Yeah, not for a while. I don't think that's got a Blu-ray release, is it? I think that might only have a DVD release. Jamie's still recovering. Any tips on how to join Stinky Tuna, please? I tried twice to join, but never get an answer. Somebody said they are stopping orders to Europe. I didn't even think they shipped overseas. I think it was, you just had to know someone over in America to get them shipped. So I don't know. I actually don't know. What is your opinion on 1998? It's all right. Carl is already married. Yeah, that's why I never picked Carl to marry. But I didn't want to kill him, though. That should have been another option. Are you interested in any new steelbooks coming out soon with all the new announcements? Black Widow. That must admit that Black Widow steelbook does look nice with that red and that white with a mixture of black. That's going to look really good because I love that image of Scarlett Johansson as a poster, but to have that on a steelbook, yeah, I'm looking forward to actually getting that one, and that's out in what, 2 weeks? So we haven't got too long to wait for it. Ross says, "Get yourself an AIDS test, Jamie." Would love to see you do a video in Tunbridge Wells. We have a great. That is one place that I've been considering going actually, because I've been to all the other HMVs in the Kent area, and Tunbridge Wells is one that I haven't been to. And I know that there's a CEX and you've got a Poundland and some charity shops. So I need to plan it out so it's right, and I've got the full day because I should imagine it'll probably take about an hour and a quarter to get to. But it is some place that I actually want to go to. Believe it or not, my dad was actually born there. Well, he was born when it was called Royal Tunbridge Wells. Ash Straight Brand, hello. I agree with you. I love your videos and Jeremy Powell's videos. Keep up the hard work. Also, what do you think about Aquaman Blu-ray? I just got the 4K. Aquaman, I like the film Aquaman. Have you heard of a TV series called Slasher? currently been watching series 4, but as far as I know, series 3, 1 to 3 are on Netflix. If you like horror, thriller, definitely recommend it. Haven't heard of that. I'm sure Jamie's probably heard of it though. If it's, you know, it's horror. Die Hard 2 needs to come out on 4K. It does. There is a 4K for it, which I believe is on iTunes. I do have it in my library, so I can watch the 4K if I want to. But I would love to have a physical for it. What is your best charity shop pickup? Well, as you know, I don't really have much luck, Pete, with charity shop pickups. But I've got to say, Glee season 4, which I was always trying to get hold of with a slipcover, and I found it sealed as well for a £5. So I've got to say that's my best pickup so far. That's one film I haven't seen, the Banana Splits movie. Apparently that's supposed to be really mental. Opinions on the new Snake Eyes movie? Yeah, I enjoyed it. When will your storage room sort out videos start? Hopefully soon. I've had a bit of a dodgy back the last couple of days, so I've been having to drug myself up with paracetamol and use deep heat. I think I pulled a muscle or something, so I don't really want to be lifting a lot of heavy shit around. But hopefully sometime in September. It is getting better. The back is getting better, so I'll leave it another couple of weeks. Ben just went to see a circus. Very nice. I'm getting big Pauly. I'm getting on next month. Blu-ray 4K Steelbook Black Widow, the movie on the website called Savia. Do you mean Zavi? I love your videos. You are an absolutely god. I won't go that far. Went to Sainsbury's, but thank you anyway. I went to Sainsbury's Norwich the other day, and the whole media section is gone, and Argos is now going to stop selling media too. Yeah, but who bought bloody media from Argos anyway? Cheaper to buy it from bleeding Amazon. I've got to say, the Folkestone's Sainsbury's, they still have all of their media. They have not got rid of anything. I mean, obviously, it's probably going to happen by the end of the year. Maybe they'll be like one of the last stores. They can't have an Argos store inside that shop because it's not big enough. But it probably will go. But all the time it's there, I'll step in. I don't buy anything from in there, but it's nice to view. And that's why they're going, because no one buys anything from a supermarket. Do you know my friend Ray from Blue Water? Does he work? Is he a staff member at HMV? Because I did have a chat with one of the staff members a couple of weeks ago. I've currently been rewatching Prison Break. I love that show. Never gets old. Hopefully there'll be a season 6. Yes, I am a fan. I've got all of the episodes on Blu-ray. I definitely want them to do another series. Yes. It's Paul Robinson's here. Hello, it's the other Paul Robinson. Some films I've seen this week: The Force Awakens, Planes, Trains, Automobiles, Cruella, Scott Pilgrim, Vacation, Friends and Enchanted. That's a nice little selection. Planes, Trains and Automobiles is probably my favourite John Candy film, but my favourite John Hughes film as well. Haven't seen Scott Pilgrim, even though I've got it on 4K. Why Avengers Endgame cut out of movie? Don't know. Just bought an OLED. The new A1 is cheaper than 1,000. Wow. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before our OLEDs start coming down. What is the one I want? The one I wanted was, I think it's an LG. I think is it a Z9 or a C9 or something like that? It's supposed to be one of the best ones. Apparently, The Mandalorian will end with the 3rd season. Okay. I hope not. I hope we do get some more. Have not seen Peter Rabbit 2, but I do have it. There it is. That's my Peter Rabbit 2. Yes, I do want to watch it, even though I have to put up with James bloody Corden. I bought Girl Interrupted, 1999, Kung Fu Panda, The Revenant, Safe, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 7 on DVD for Friday. Very good. Megan says, yeah, I will be down to join the live stream at some point. We'll have to sort it out. And it means a lot to hear you watch my videos, as you're one of my favourite blue tubers, along with a couple of others. Oh, thank you, Megan. Yeah, I've been watching your videos for ages. Everybody going over. Like, this is the, what do you call it? The plug opportunity. Go and subscribe to Meg's Movies. That'd be 10 quid, please. Yeah, we'll have to sort out getting on the stream sometime. Which music artist or band would you like to get a music biopic film? Crikey. Not, I mean, I would have said Queen, but we've been there, done that, and we got the t-shirt. A Motley Crue we've got, because we've got that one on Netflix. Probably Bon Jovi. I think it would be interesting to see a Bon Jovi biopic from, you know, when they started right from the very beginning. Could be interesting. Or maybe an Eagles. Maybe an Eagles biopic. Big Paula. I'm Big Paula now. When are you doing your collection movies on your Apple TV? You haven't done it for... Yeah, I know I haven't done it for a long time, because I really haven't bought anything. I mean, I bought like three things in the last 4 months. So it's not really worth doing one. I don't buy a lot now. I don't buy a lot on Apple. Because the stuff that they put at $2.99, I usually already own on Blu-ray. And any 4K upgrades I've bought, you know, like Indiana Jones or something. My local Poundland has a new delivery this week. We have brand new copies of Django, Mummy 1999, Lorax, Pitch Perfect Trilogy, and for others, hopefully a start of a new wave of deliveries. Wow. I hope so, but I mean, those titles have been in other Poundland stores for quite a while now. I've definitely seen the Mummy and Django, but I hope we start to get some new ones, because some of the Poundlands that I've been to, their shelves are like half empty. There's about a row that much, and they've just got nothing to stock on it. So I hope they do get it sorted. Spider Women, Kirsten Dunst, Emma Stone, or Zendaya. I've crushed on them all, but no Zendaya. I'm looking forward to seeing her performance in June, the new June. When is Black Widow coming out on 4K and Blu-ray? I believe it's the 13th of September. You can now get 40% off the Indiana Jones steelbooks from Zavvi and the normal box set, I think. I think the normal box set comes down to about 40 quid or something like that. Oh, where are we on the old comments? Da, 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 da. Oh, dear. Have you seen The Game Plan early rock movie? No. It's my birthday tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday, Matt, for tomorrow. I don't suppose you could wish me a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Matt, for tomorrow. I'm spending my day shopping in HMV. Best way to spend your birthday, mate. Definitely. Can't believe 3D Blu-ray is dying here in the UK. It's a pain. I have to import now. I've just pre-ordered Black Widow 4K 3D. Yeah, and if you go and watch Dave Lee Down Under's latest video, his new video is titled 3D is back, or 3D Blu-ray is back. So I need to watch that later on to see what he's going on about. Hello, David. Have you seen any more Angry Birds steelbooks? No, I haven't. Not a single steelbook. Carl, we almost killed you earlier. Lucky that you're alive. Hello, my friend. Thoughts on the new A Quiet Place 2 steelbook? Mine arrived yesterday and I'm not impressed on the inside. Yeah, because it's that whole red, isn't it? It's just entirely red with like a white strip going down, which represents like the path, the sand. I thought it was kind of out of place with the first steelbook. So yeah, I decided to, go for the normal 4K. What's on the inside? I don't think I've seen what's on the inside. I'm going to have a look actually now. You piqued my interest. Hang on. Is it a Zavvi exclusive? Or is it available everywhere? Quiet Place Steelbook. There it is. It's kind of arty, isn't it? I don't know. There's been worse, I suppose. The back I don't know about. The back looks really blurry. But yeah, that's the standard price for a 4K steelbook these days, isn't it? 33 quid, which in America is probably about $45. So I think they'd be shocked to find out how much we're paying on steelbooks over here. Yesterday I bought Cruella because it's my second favourite film and also going to get some Zavvi steelbooks. That steelbook does look nice actually, that Cruella one. What did you think of A Quiet Place 2? It felt like a made-for-TV movie. Oh, I don't know. I didn't think so. No, I didn't think so. I enjoyed it. I loved the beginning of it, with the whole invasion thing. Has anyone heard last week that Disney want to buy the Spider-Man movie rights from Sony? Let's hope they do. I have seen Black Widow and I did enjoy it. Steve Martin is in the Pink Panther scene where he tries to say, "I would like to buy a hamburger." If you've seen it, you know. If not, it's on YouTube. I'll have to watch that because I don't think I've seen that. I have never seen Star Wars. Where should I start? Start with the original, A New Hope. Start with A New Hope. If you start with The Phantom Menace, then the twist in Empire Strikes Back means bugger all. So start with episode 4 and then go 5, 6, and then go back to the prequels. Otherwise, there's no shock element. Professional Fisher, Pauly, are you hyped that Donda dropped? Donda? What the bloody hell's Donda? Have you started season 11? Yes, I have. I've only seen. There's only been one episode, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, it was a good strong start. Good strong start to the beginning. What is your favourite Spider-Man movie? Probably Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock. It is a really great Spider-Man movie. It's a really strong Spider-Man movie. But I also love Homecoming as well. Hello, Jake. Have you seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall with your crush? Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I don't think so. Don't think I have seen that. Hello, Carlo. Poundland in Winchester has so many Blu-rays in. I still haven't found a £1 land selling those Transformers I wanted. Oh, what, the little toys that? Yeah, I can't say that I've seen them. I remember seeing that. Oh, did I? Yes, I saw two of them. I think I saw Optimus Prime and another one. I can't remember what the other one was. I mainly saw those Harry Potter pen things, those pen toppers that Pete was looking for. Yeah, I haven't seen that many of the Transformers. Thoughts on the Jesus is King IMAX experience? Don't know. Have you got a One Below near you? I have not. I don't even know if there is a One Below in Kent. I don't think we have one this far south. I was asking which Spider Woman is your favourite. Oh, well, of Zendaya and that lot. Probably Kirsten Dunst. Yeah. What's your favourite DC animated movie? I really can't say because I haven't really seen a lot of them yet. I've got a stack of about 6 to see, so I don't know yet. Picked up Star Trek 1 to 6 on Apple for $17.99. I don't remember them apart from Khan. Paul says, I'm currently gutted I can't do a live stream tonight, especially as we have had Meg coming on. Yes, you're due to have Meg. We have a break, come back 1 week, then I have to go and get severe toothache. Not a happy chappy. Can you not talk at all? Is it like this? It is a shame, but these things happen, I guess. I don't suppose 1 week makes much difference, does it? Check yours. Lou and Claire's IMDb's on iStream. Loads have been added. Oh, okay. Lou and Claire are on IMDb. Well, they don't really appear in my videos that often. Should we have a look? Is it just Lou and Claire? I don't know. Don't think anything comes up. Are you looking forward to Home Sweet Home Alone? Culkin has a cameo. Oh, he does he? Are they still going ahead with using that kid from Jojo Rabbit, the little kid with the glasses? Because I think he was supposed to be the main lead in it. How much are you charging on the side for signed 50 Shades Blu-rays? What's the going rate these days for a signed Blu-ray? 30 quid, probably, for a Blu-ray that costs like £2 in Poundland. I am looking forward to The Matrix Resurrections. Did anybody see the trailer for it? The new teaser trailer for The Matrix Resurrections? Because I don't know what to make of it. I don't know if it was a genuine one or a fan one, but it wasn't that good. Will you watch In the Heights? Probably not. Not my sort of thing. Hello, Alan. Kermit's here. Hope everything's all right, matey. Do you play CSGO? I don't know what any of that means. Paul asks, how's the voice? Better than my tooth, I hope. You two are a pair, aren't you? Oh, what? Me and my back as well. Christ, it's like the decrepit blue tubers. Oh, good. Voice is back to normal now. Are we in for some Blu-ray hunting on Bank Holiday Monday then, Alan? Because I know I can't do one, so we need someone to do one. And Jamie's working for 3 days, I think. Will you ever do 4K picture audio quality reviews? Probably not. No. My equipment is good, but it's not up to the standard that people like Spare Change and do, where they've got like £4,000, £5,000 4K TVs and shit. So as long as the picture's good and that, I'll review what I think the picture looks like, but I'm never going to do it as a part of my channel. Just watched Con Air for the first time today and loved it, but my favourite Nicolas Cage movie is still Face Off. What's your favourite movie of his? First of all, Con Air is a fantastic, quirky Nicolas Cage film with some really bad dialogue, but it's great dialogue. Face Off is really good. I love Face Off from John Woo. I would say, not counting the older stuff that he did, or the weird stuff like Mandy and that, and The Colour of, was it The Colour of Money? No, not The Colour of Money, The Colour of Purple or something. I can't remember what it was called. I think my favourite Nicolas Cage film has got to be The Rock with Sean Connery. That is a fantastic action movie, and I can watch that. That, Con Air and Face Off, I can watch back to back. But yeah, The Rock is my favourite Nicolas Cage film. I do really like the National Treasure movies as well. Oh right, Home Alone is going on Disney Plus in November. Hey Kermit, how's it croaking? Okay, we're catching up with the comments. Got an hour left. If anybody wants to come on, Jamie, Alan, Carl, I won't ask Paul because it won't be able to talk. If anybody wants to come on, then let me know and I'll send you the link for the stream if anyone wants to join me. Might make the last hour a little bit more funny. John Wick 4, yeah, looks good. I'm looking forward to John Wick 4. Isn't there going to be a John Wick 5 as well, I think they said. What is your opinion on Superman 2 and 3? I love both films. Spider-Man, I keep calling it Spider-Man. Superman 3 is very underrated. I love the whole Richard Pryor and evil Superman against good Superman in that fight in that Crusher Yard. What was the first Blu-ray you ever bought? I don't know. It might have been Sweeney Todd, a Steelbook. I bought one from Blockbuster. Alan's going to have a hunt up and a library update. Brilliant. Made some progress last week. My auntie and uncle live in Kent, in Broadstairs. Yeah, I visit it all the time. Always used to visit in the summer holidays. Very nice area. Recommend for anybody who wants a nice holiday. And also a Toby Carvery, because you cannot beat a Toby Carvery. Katie's getting there, but she's really struggling. Last week was a bad week, but tomorrow is the start. I know it might be a bit personal or something. You don't have to answer it, but did you work out what it was? It wasn't COVID, was it? Or is it just an infection? Or don't have to say, Jamie, but let me know privately if you want to, because she's been poorly for a couple of weeks now, isn't she? And I'm sure that you've seen the doctor. I'm sure she's seen the doctor, or maybe, hopefully, they know what it is. Hello, Jason. Thank you very much. Stephen says it's dinner time. Bye. That was a bit gay, wasn't it? What is your favourite gangster film? Probably Goodfellas. What is your opinion on HDR? Some people say it dulls the picture too much. No, I don't think so. I always notice a difference with the HDR, especially with the bright colours. It gives it more vibrance. Are you getting one of the David Lynch Dunes? Yes, I am. Film Flick. Hello, Josh. How you doing? Kermit says, very kind, but I have a room full of people with me, so it will be way too noisy. Appreciate the offer. No problem. Do you enjoy the Addams Family films? They're good fun. I would love to, but the boys are having dinner and my lights are packed away. I had to wonder what they meant there, but you've got your big box lights, haven't you? What was that I was going to look for earlier on? I stumbled upon something on YouTube. Yeah, something that I sent to Dave Durant. I don't know if anybody's familiar with this bloke, Matt Stoney. He does like all you can eat kind of stuff, does his eating challenges. Well, he consumed 120 chicken nuggets in about 6 minutes. And I said to Dave, are you up for the challenge? But I suggested to him, after every chicken nugget, you've got to do an Arnie impression. Oh, dear. Oh, well, oh, bloody hell. Sodding comments. Always goes down to the bottom, doesn't it? Roxy. Hello, Roxy Jasper 123 movies. What's your favourite movie of all time? The Empire Strikes Back, definitely. Do you prefer the Superman 2 Richard Donner cut or the theatrical cut? Richard Donner, yeah, definitely the cut. Do you remember the video shop Bogarts? I think it was before Blockbusters. No, we never had a Bogarts. Not anywhere down here, so never heard of that one. What are you picking up this week on DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K? Well, I've got A Quiet Place 2, definitely on 4K. The Dune 4K, and the Angelina Jolie Firefighter one. Those That Wish Me Dead, I think it's called. I don't think that one comes with a slipcover. Do you know what I've recently done as well? You know, I had a delivery of Soul, and the top of the case was a bit knackered, as you can see there. a bit cracked, and also the top of the sleeve there. I've reordered it. I ordered another copy because I didn't like the way the slip looked. It's terrible. So I'll probably send this one back now. So now I've got a lovely pristine slip. Where is Steven Seagull? There he is, sitting on top of Nipper. I couldn't really get him in the shot over here, unless I like hung him from up the top there somewhere, but then he'd be banging on my head, and no one wants that. Do you have an Atmos setup? Yes, I do. Don't know if I can reverse the. You can reverse the camera on this, can't you? Can you? I think you can. Yes, let's reverse the camera, back camera. I think up the top there, on top of that speaker. Excuse my lovely legs. There's height speakers. Yes. I want to get them mounted though. I want to get them mounted on the wall at the top, because apparently they give a better output if they're firing down rather than firing up and rebounding off the ceiling and then coming down. Still gives really good effects though. You know, you stick on something like a Boeing 747 flying over you, and you can definitely bloody hear it. And helicopters and all that kind of stuff. And I've got a demo disc. I've got a Dolby Atmos demo disc. And you turn the rainforest up, and the bloody rain. When I first played it, I almost wanted to get myself an umbrella because I thought it was going to be raining on my head. Raining on my head. My aunt and uncle love your videos. We watched a few when I went over the other day. They find it hilarious. Yes, I saw that. I saw your video with your pickups. Kind of makes you wonder, shit, should I have bought them at full price now? It's the same with the Marvel ones. All the Marvel 4K ones are in the the cheaper price now. 2 for $24, wasn't it? Do you like scratch cards? I do, but I haven't had one in a while because Chat and Scratch. Do you remember Chat and Scratch? I remember Chat and Scratch. Maybe I'll do a Chat and Scratch sometime. Are you going to do a DVD hunt tomorrow? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. It's Bank Holiday Monday. It doesn't make any difference because the movies are still coming out. But I'm working. I'm working. Here's the thing. Hang on, let me take a swig because I don't want to be coughing everywhere. Here's the thing. If I don't take the day off and I go to work, I get paid extra. So you get paid like unsociable hours and bank holiday pay, double time, triple time, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. So I figured sacrifice that one day Blu-ray hunting to have extra money at the end of next month, which will go towards movie pickups. I did want to pick off. I did want to take off the Tuesday though. So I thought if I can't do it Monday, take off Tuesday. Unfortunately, 3 other people from my office are already taking the day off. So we can't have any more people off. So the next Blu-ray hunt is going to be Wednesday. It's going to be Wednesday, people. Yeah. It's only a couple of days. But it will be a Blue Water one again. A Blue Water one again because, yeah, I want to check out the Disney store before it goes next week. They won't be doing sales because that happened with another Disney store. And they didn't say 70% off everything. They'll just ship it off to their online warehouse. Next Sunday, the Disney store closes on the 5th of September at Blue Water. So need to get there before then. And next week, I'm only going to have Wednesday and Thursday as an opportunity to get there. Favourite Steve McQueen film? Now, are we talking about the actor or are we talking about the director? I don't know. Do you know what? If it's an actor, I've never seen a Steve McQueen movie. Seriously. Looking forward to Roger Rabbit 4K and Clockwork Orange 4K. Roger Rabbit, definitely. I'm not sure about Clockwork Orange because my mum always said that's such a weird film. But I will give it a chance when it comes out. I've never seen it myself. Just come back from the seafront and it is heaving with people. There is an invasion of mods. It must be Quadrophenia weekend. I have to film Quadrophenia Alley for James Millership tomorrow morning. It was very colourful in our town yesterday because I think it was Dover's very first Pride. I saw a couple of people walking down the road with like their coloured flags over their shoulders, but I didn't go downtown because I know there'd be a lot of people and there'd be crowds and crowds. So yesterday I decided to go to Function instead, do a bit of Blu-ray hunting over there. And guess what? There was crowds and crowds. So yeah, but at least I managed to get into a CEX over there, even though I didn't pick anything up. Where are we? I can't see the comments. There we go. What's your favourite Arnie Schwarzenegger movie? It's probably Terminator 2. There are a lot I really enjoy. You know, I love The Running Man and Total Recall, Last Action Hero. I even like Eraser. Eraser is very underrated. It's got some really bad CGI crocodiles or alligators, but I love the gun, the ray gun thing. Oh, Terminator 2. It's got to be Terminator 2. Would you ever do a subscriber cinema meetup? What's that? By the sounds of it, it sounds like you hire out a cinema screen, which you can do, and then ask all the viewers and subscribers to come and watch a film with you. It sounds like a good idea, actually. Although, how much is it to hire out a screen? Christ. A couple of hundred, I should imagine. Who's that, Pete? Was Pete in hospital again this week? Or was you talking about Alan? Have you seen my DVD hunts yet? Or are you not going to bother? Oh, was I supposed to? Did you send me a message? I don't know. Did you send me a message? Is that your what is your YouTube name? Is it that? Is it Roxy Jasper 123? Oh, Roxy Jasper 123 movies. Let's subscribe. I'll check out your videos later, so I know you're on the subscriber thing now. Don't look like you got any Blu-ray hunts though. All your videos are like less than a minute long, if that's the right one. Oh, I can see. Yeah, I see. There's a DVD hunting around Norfolk and charity shop. Okay, I'll check that out later on, and I'll let you know. Put a little message in the comments. Surely you've seen Tower Inferno or Bullet or The Great Escape. Nope. I've seen a clip of The Great Escape, but I have never seen any of those films, not all the way through. Will there be an episode of The Big Pauly Show live with Lulu and Claire? One day, maybe like Halloween or Christmas, because we were trying to do it when we were down in Hastings at the caravan, but there were other things that we were doing and getting some food, so we never got a chance to, really. Them Doctor Who steelbooks were stupidly priced in CX. £330 for that Peter Capaldi one was unbelievable. It is, but apparently it's really rare. Apparently there was only a few released, which is why it's that price. So I think they probably priced it right for how rare it is, I guess. When is Poundland going to get a new Blu-ray easier? When you mean when they're going to get new titles? Christ knows. Last Chance Chairs, hello. Have you seen the Dune miniseries with James McAvoy? No, I haven't seen the miniseries. What? I'd like to give you a virtual super chat. YouTube £20 until I get paid. You're welcome. A virtual super chat. Are you getting the 4K Blu-ray limited edition steelbook of Goonies from HMV from Kevin Birch? Probably not. I've got a really nice Goonies box set. It is the HMV Cine edition or the first edition, whichever one it was, that looks like a treasure chest. So I'm happy with that one. La 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 la. What are some of your favourite 80s songs and what is your favourite music genre? Never Gonna Give You Up. That one's just for you, Pete. 80s is kind of a wide angle of music. Mainly it's metal from the 80s. Everything from Motley Crue, you know, Bon Jovi, Guns N' Roses. Well, Guns N' Roses is sort of 80s, 90s. But Queensryche, Scorpions, a lot of heavy metal and rock. And Gary Moore and stuff like that. White Lion. Also, I like, in the 80s, a lot of the chart stuff. Maybe I didn't like it as much back then in the 80s, but now it's become very retro. You know, like I would laugh back then at Never Gonna Give You Up or Bananarama or something like that, you know, because you think you'd laugh at it back then. But now it's kind of induces memories and induces happy feelings of your youth. So, yeah, I kind of like them now. Now, since 1994, my main focus is country. I don't mind a bit of Willie Nelson or Dolly, but it's mainly modern country. So everything from Garth Brooks. I mean, Garth Brooks got me into country in 94. Lady Antebellum, Little Big Town, Tim McGraw, Taylor Swift when she was country. Just loads of people. So, but I also, even though my main focus now, Chris Young, Luke Bryan, even though my Jason Aldean, even though my main focus now is new country music, I still like to put on some heavy rock and bang my head that I haven't got in the air anymore. One of my favourite modern rock bands is Dragon Force. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic band. But yeah, in the 80s, my hair was about halfway down my back. You know the video for Europe's Final Countdown with Joey Tempest and his fuzzy permed hair. My hair was exactly the same. Yeah. All through the 80s and partially into the 90s. And then Nirvana came along and grunge came along, and that basically put an end to the 80s rock era. And then it all went down the shitter. Your Poundland has okay titles, but mine has literally nothing. Like the only titles I get in duplicates of 5 movies. Yes, some of the Poundlands I've been in now because people have bought so much of the other stuff. You've literally, what's that film? Is it 89 or something? Or it's not 69, is it? I think it's 89. And there's like 10 copies all in a row. And it was the same with 50 Shades of Shit at one point. So yeah, a lot of the crap ones have been, you know, left behind. Alan says, I've heard Music Magpie supplies Poundland with Blu-ray stocks and they no longer deal with them. I also heard that as well, Alan. So that's why we've not been getting any stock at all. So they need to find a new supplier. I don't know who they would find, though. Who could supply them? Unless there's a company on eBay, maybe. What about is it the Entertainer or the Entertainment Store? They could, I suppose. So I don't know who else would supply them. So if they don't get a supplier, we ain't going to get anything, are we? Might be the end of the Poundland Blu-ray era. It's a shame. I saw a terrible movie by Christopher Nolan. It was called Tenet. I wouldn't say it was terrible. No, it was good. It was a good film, in my opinion. It was confusing. You know, you might need to watch it 2 or 3 times, or 4, 5 or 6 or 7 times. But I love the way that time played out, and then a couple of seconds later they would switch it around and you would see it from a different point of angle, but play that same time period. So I love the backwards stuff to it. Does it piss you off when shops put stickers on cardboard sleeves? Yeah, but some of them come off no problem. You know, HMV ones peel off pretty easy. So I think it's CEX are the worst. It's okay getting a CEX sticker or 2 on the main case, but when they put it on the slip covers, those round CEX ones, sometimes you try to peel it off and then half of it comes off, and then it goes to shreds, and then the glue's there, and yeah. CEX are the worst for stickers. Have you seen the Inglorious Bastards 4K? You only type that because you want to be able to say Bastards. Cine edition. No announcements for a standard 4K yet, though. Yes, I have. I have pre-ordered the HMV one. I like the look of the Zavvi ones as well, the Steelbook ones. I don't know if I want to pay that kind of money, though. What were they, about 40 quid or something? Or more? And I've already got Inglorious Bastards on a Steelbook anyway, so I don't really need another Steelbook. So I'm going to get the HMV one. You know, I'm going to shop with HMV, spend my money with HMV, and the edition looks much better anyway. Have you seen the track list for the 5 discs for 100 songs? Now, that's what I call HMV being released to celebrate 100 years. Instead of 1 song from each year, it's only songs from up to 40 years ago. Okay. I need to see a photo of you with long hair. You've got to show the one in your video. Believe me, there are many of them. There are many photos. I'll need to go to our photo albums that go way back. We've got tons of photo albums, right back to when I was like 7 years old, taking a piss on Sandwich Beach. Yeah, I'll dig one out. I'll dig 1 or 2 out. You won't believe it. And also, you won't believe a photo of me from the early 90s. Let's just say there's not a lot of me. Blu-ray Bullet Brick could supply them. Yeah, absolutely. He's got enough. Then again, you can as well, Alan. But then again, you said that whatever comes into your collection never goes. Like other person, got to go for Sunday dinner. Bye. I'll definitely check out your channel later on. Have you seen Gunpowder Milkshake? No, but it tastes nice, doesn't it? I'm sure it tastes nice. Opinions on the new Spider-Man trailer? Have you got any plans to see the new Candyman? I love the trailer for Spider-Man. Looks really good. Candyman, I want to see. Definitely want to see that. But I might not get a chance to see it in the cinema because my screening times are like 6 p.m. onwards. There's no real daytime showings about noon. So far as Marvel's concerned, Shang-Chi, I'm really looking forward to seeing Shang-Chi next week. But I think the one Marvel film that's really got me excited, and this is kind of like Infinity War and Guardians of the Galaxy excitement level, is the Eternals, because I keep seeing new footage of it. I keep seeing new parts of, the trailers. I think that's going to be something really special. I think it's going to be a really special film. Richard's here. Hello, Richard. Got a chance to meet Richard in Birmingham. Oh, dear me, a couple of weeks ago. And there's our lovely framed picture. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. There's Richard. Look at that motley looking crew. Oh shit, I can't reach back up there again now for that. I'll put that to one side now. Yeah, that was a great weekend. Looking forward to our meetup part 3, whenever that happens, hopefully by the end of the year. Richard's the guy who does a lot of sleeve designs, Blu-ray replacement sleeves. So if you want a replacement Blu-ray sleeve, or if you've got a foreign Blu-ray, like a German one, and you want an English sleeve, just knock him up on Facebook. What is it? RH Media Services, isn't it? I think. Unfinished Footsteps. Are you subscribed to any streaming services? What's your opinion of them? Yes, I am. I've got Netflix, which probably Netflix is the one that I watch the most. Prime, plus also Disney Plus and Apple as well. They don't tend to have a lot on Apple, but I have seen a few things. I've seen Servant and also the Mosquito Coast, which was good. But yeah, they don't tend to have a lot on Apple. Unfinished Footsteps has got to go now. How often do you do these live chats? Usually it's a Sunday at 4 o'clock, but it's like every other Sunday because, next Sunday I'll be working, so it'll be the Sunday after. Every 2 weeks then. A fortnight. Where is that? I've got another video coming tonight at 9 o'clock. It's the next crap DVD. Now, I'm not going to show you what I got or what we're watching. You might already be able to make a guess at what it is. It is funny, but holy shit. Yeah, you've got to watch it. Just don't watch the film. So we've got a couple of good ones that have been sent to me that we can watch in the crap DVD night. Ocean's Rising. which actually does look good from the case. Looks like, you know, a day after tomorrow type of thing. It's going to be shit, but we like shit. Armageddon America. Armageddon out of there. Plus also those two up on the wall there, the Shark Attack. By the way, Shark Attack and Jurassic Thunder. And then we have Geo Disaster, which I should imagine is going to be a bit like Geostorm. But like a lot of these DVDs, they look so good on the trailer. What is the CGI water going to be like on that? That's got me intrigued. Because if it's anything like the special effects used on tonight's video, holy shit. We also have Ice, a new Ice Age apocalypse. London, all snowy. And look, Sam Neill's in this. That definitely does look like a day after tomorrow. So that's a couple of crap DVDs for the next couple of weeks. I don't think I have any more down here. No, no more down here. I do have some more in the other room, which I'll be definitely watching. But I saw that one. That's not a crap DVD. I wouldn't put this into the crap DVD pile. That's a really good film. Oh, pardon me. Or this one. Haven't seen it yet. Looking forward to watching it. But apparently it's supposed to be really good. And it's from the director of Dog Soldiers. I've not actually seen Dog Soldiers. I believe there's supposed to be a 4K of that coming along. So I'll look forward to watching the 4K of Dog Soldiers at some point. Yes, I have watched The Walking Dead on Disney Plus. I actually enjoy it on Disney Plus now because we don't have to mess about with waiting for the adverts or fast forwarding past the adverts. So I like the opportunity of just going straight in, playing. Plus, I think the picture quality is better as well. Sam and Carter. Not Sam Carter, but Sam and Carter. I'd love to see a new Suicide Squad movie. Loved the new one. Third one. Like, I suppose they can do. They may do. It's obviously we're going to see Harley Quinn again at some point. Scotty's Movies, hello. When you have watched all your crappy DVDs, you need to do a top 10. Well, I know what number one is. Number one is not going to change. I could do, but then again, it's going to be an ongoing thing. So there's going to be shit DVDs out every week. But I could do it like a year thing, you know, like I do my top 10 best films of the year. I could do like the top 10 crap DVDs of the year. Zombie Grannies. That's one that I've yet to watch. So that actually might be the next one. We've done Waspnado, which weren't even bloody wasps in the first place. They were bees. Yeah, zombie grannies. That piques my interest. Hello. Oh my goodness me. So what's everybody watching tonight? Watching somebody cough outside the window. Yes, I definitely want to watch that submarine thing that's on tonight then. Did you see this video about this bloke in Poundland? Got thrown out by a one-armed staff member. He was probably having a go because there was no Blu-rays. Oh, bloody hell, he's kicking the shit out of him. That's Poundland bloke, he's kicking the shit out of him. So when a Poundland staff member says, don't touch that box, I think maybe we should listen to him. Ryan of Let's Get Kicking Movies. Hello. Yes, it's all good, thanks. Cockneys v Zombies. So that's one that I haven't got. I do have Navy SEALs versus Zombies. So that might be an interesting one. I might watch the Expendables tonight. What's your opinion on them? Yeah, I really enjoy the Expendables films. You know, you get so many action stars in them. I've never seen them all the way through, only bits of each film. So they're all great in their own way. You know, some are better than others, but it's a great throwback to all those 80s films. You know, and each one you get a bit more, so you get like another actor. Or a few more actors. I think the only one person or two people that have not been in Expendables, Steven Seagal. I don't know if Jean-Claude Van Damme has. I'm pretty sure he hasn't, but I know for a fact Steven Seagal has never been in Expendables. So I think maybe they were like the last two they could have grabbed. Yeah, all of the seasons of The Walking Dead are on the Disney Channel. I also wonder now about Fear the Walking Dead, because I've always had to wait to watch the Fear Walking Dead. Is it Prime? It's either Prime or Netflix that goes on to, because originally over here it goes on some streaming platform. I can't remember which one it is, and then I have to wait for it to appear on Prime or Netflix. Hopefully Fear the Walking Dead goes straight to Disney as well now on the next series. I've been watching Madame Secretary from CBS. Great show. Yeah, that was a really good show. I think I only saw the first two seasons. I know another real good show was with Kiefer Sutherland, where he was brought in to replace the president. You know, he was only kind of like you call a backbencher, or you know, a chief of environment or something like that. But he was next in line after the president was killed and all the other staff had died. So he was brought in to become the president. So that was a good show as well. Zombie grannies meet some wasps. I mean bees. The Hungry Games. Oh, God, I know what that's a take on then. Oh, hello, Evander's here. Hello, matey. Hope you're doing well. You're going to be really happy with tonight's crap DVD reviews. Yes, it's that one. Oh, fucking hell. I can't remember. I can't even believe that I actually watched that one. Sat through it. When is the next Zavi and Pixar unboxing? It's going to be probably in a couple of days' time. The latest ones that I've had are Monsters University and Brave. So they're the next two that I've got to unbox. But I need a bit of time off to actually do that. I might have another one or another two by then. Who knows? Last Chance Chaz, hello. Have you ever seen Riff Tracks? They do full voiceovers for really crap movies. They have done Sharknado and Birdemic. They have a channel on Pluto TV dedicated to the movies they do their voiceovers for. I can't say I've ever heard of them. Watching Dexter on season 7 at the moment. Great show, fantastic show. You might feel a bit unhappy with the last episode of season 8, because I know a lot of people are very unhappy with the last episode of season 8. But now that we know there's new Dexter coming this year, it doesn't really feel that bad. You know, it's like a lot of people moaned about the last season of Game of Thrones. I had no problem with the last season, but although we won't get any more Game of Thrones, but at least we got the Game of Thrones prequels coming. But yeah, I don't think Dexter was that bad at the end. But I can see we're going to be in for a real great show with the new one, though. I'm looking forward to it. Patrick Sherwood, hello there. I've ordered 3 for 30 4Ks from Amazon today. Oh, I didn't know they do 3 for 30. I know Xavi had been doing it. Godzilla 2014, Beetlejuice and Blade. Great. I think I paid 20 quid each for all of those. Each. What movie would you love to get a sequel? How about a proper sequel to Independence Day? A worthy sequel. I don't know. I think probably that. Not really anything else. Although I do hear that they're doing another Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know where they're going to go with it, but apparently they've written a script for it. And we're getting Greenland, aren't we? We're getting Greenland too. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited about that because the first one was good. Have you seen the Riddick films? And if so, would you want a 4th film? Definitely, yeah. Although you can't beat Pitch Black. Definitely can't beat Pitch Black. But yeah, I'd love a 4th film. That's it. Designated Survivor. That was great. Final season, not as good though. Another show that's recently been picked up that got cancelled is Manifest. If anybody hasn't seen Manifest, it's about a group of passengers on a jumbo jet. And when they get to their destination, time has changed over 5 years. They've lost 5 years or they've gone forward 5 years. So, like any kids that they'd had that are like 5 years old are now 10 years old. So it's a really good show. I did wane out a little bit at the end of season 1, so I really do need to watch the rest of it. But apparently it's been picked up by Netflix for another season because it had been cancelled. Oh, actually, I actually didn't see that comment. So no, I've just seen that comment. So Marcus has just explained it. Yeah. So yeah, check out Manifest. It is a good show. Van Damme was in the second Expendables with Chuck Norris. Do you know what? I'm going to have to watch the Expendables movies again. I haven't seen them in God knows how long. Can't wait to see your reviews. I know exactly which one. The Waspnado actually had me. Oh, Christ. You might be pissing yourself on tonight's then. If the big Pauly movie was made, who would you like to play you? Now, be realistic, Paul. Brad Pitt. I mean, if he was still alive, probably John Candy. John Goodman, maybe. Who knows? Or what about Jorge from Lost? He'll have to get rid of all his hair, though. The next season of American Horror Story will be on Disney Plus. Brilliant. I can't wait for that. As well as the spin-off series. That's all individual stories unrelated. Yeah. Is it American? Yeah, American Horror Stories. That's it. Starts in September. Yes, a great show. I love the American Horror Story ones. See, Alan liked the end of Game of Thrones as well. I think people were expecting too much for the ending. And I think season 8, they had to write from scratch anyway, because I think they'd already run out of the books. So, they had to write it from scratch. But I had no problem with Game of Thrones. I thought it ended good. Yeah, who would play Carl? Yeah, that's an interesting one. Have you pre-ordered Black Widow on 4K? Yep, the Steelbook. Also, what's your opinions on it? I like the film. It's not one of their best, but it's a really entertaining film. I love the whole beginning of it, though. the spies. You know, it kind of reminded me of The Americans, the TV show The Americans, which is also another great show. I would definitely get the 4K. Danny DeVito. Martin Short. Hi, Pauly. Have you seen The Conjuring 3? No, I haven't. And I'll tell you what, I haven't seen Conjuring 1 or 2 yet. So I won't be seeing the third one yet. Cole Pilkington. Oh, no. What's your favourite Chuck Norris? Do you have one you always go back to? Oh, bugger me. It's all right. My back. Delta Force. Or Missing in Action. Missing in Action. Although I haven't seen both of those for quite a while. I did pick up the Delta Force on Blu-ray recently. I picked up Midsummer for £2 the other day. Is it worth a watch? Did you pick it up on DVD? I noticed because it was £2 in Sainsbury's on DVD. I still need to watch it. It's quite a long film, apparently, about 3 hours long. But I'd like to see that and to see if it really is as bad as Rob says. Looking forward to A Quiet Place 2 releasing tomorrow. Double dip, picking up 4K tomorrow afternoon in my Blu-ray hunt. I take it you're picking up the Steelbook as well. Yeah, Delta Force was great fun. Film a Cavity, something that Magpie Movies knows something about. Whoever it is that does your IMDb takes it very seriously. The live stream with Pete, Jamie and Paul, when Paul got Rob on the phone, they edited Rob as Self on the phone. I think we're all down as Self on the IMDb. And I believe there's actually a Birmingham page as well. There's one called Big Pauly's Trip to Hastings. A lot I'm down as Self. Claire's down as Self and Lou's down as Self. Have a Blu-ray hunting one. I even have Big Pauly Talks Movies. Oh, look at that. That's Pauline. I'm sure there was a Birmingham one. There's even a cinema room one as well. Out and About with Lulu and Claire. Got all those. Where is it? Hang on. Blu-ray hunting in Canterbury. I can't believe how many there are on IMDb. Birmingham. I don't think it's coming up with a Birmingham, but I'm sure there was one created because I stumbled upon it about a week ago. Strange. Also, did you see another low-budget dinosaur movie released last Monday called Jurassic Hunt? Yes. Gonna take a chance on it tomorrow, Lord help me. Yes, I still need to watch that one down the bottom there. Jurassic Thunder, first of all. I've heard I'm on IMDb as well. Very strange. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? What's your most anticipated release on physical media for the rest of the year? Okay. I think it might be the Star Trek movies, because they're releasing the first 4 Star Treks on 4K. I'd like to see what Wrath of Khan looks like and sounds like, up to 4K. I don't think they're having Atmos soundtracks though, but I'm definitely looking forward to those ones. A little Chuck Norris joke, because everybody knows how almighty he is. Chuck Norris can beat you at chess by putting his pieces on the board. That is my most anticipated movie of the year. That is number 1. No Time to Die. They just recently aired 9 minutes of footage of the scene with the Aston Martin in Las Vegas, and it got a standing ovation. And apparently the audience were in hysterics because of one action shot comes after another action shot comes after another action shot. And they say that if that film follows that caliber of just that 9 minutes, that could be the best Bond film of all time. So I am really looking forward to it. When is the next Marvel film Galaxy Part 3 coming out? I hope he's coming out this year or next year. Marvel film Galaxy. What Galaxy of the Guardians of the Galaxy? It's not this year. I don't even think it's next year. I think it's the year after. Might be wrong. Guardians of the Galaxy 2023. Yeah, 2023 it's due out. I believe the Birmingham one is under the title Blue Tubers Assemble Phase 2. Oh yeah, there's Phase 1 and Phase 2. There's Phase 2. Jamie Powell meets with fellow Blue Tubers for a weekend away in Birmingham. That sounds naughty. It's got 9 out of 10. Jamie Powell, Paul Bowman, Blu-ray Bullet Brit, Rob Wilson. It all says self. We should have some pictures. Parents' Guide, Sex and Nudity, severe. Profanity, severe. Sex and Nudity. Yeah, that must have been Jamie and Pete's little stint in bed, and Paul and Rob. You're on your IMDb. What's your newest film going to be? Who is your co-star going to be in your new film? I don't know. Daisy, of course. I've noticed that movies now come out on Blu-ray and DVD really quickly. It's probably all to do with streaming and that, and they want to get money. Because sometimes they come out, side by side with streaming. I think the whole cinema to physical media window has shrunk because they don't do as well as they used to in the cinemas anymore. So I think they just need to get as much money as they can as quickly as they can. Hello, Harry. Deadpool 3 will be good because I love both Deadpools. There we go. Guardians of the Galaxy releasing in 2023. They got a full slate as well, haven't they? Wow. Full slate of Marvel films. Well, folks, I think that's it then. We're at the bottom of the comments. It is 6 o'clock, and I usually do my 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So I've got to go and have my tablets and all that kind of shit. Plus, also going to watch the submarine series tonight, so that looks good on BBC. And I need to see the results of America's Got Talent as well, because we watched that last night. Fantastic. So thanks everyone for popping along. I hope you had a bit of fun. Hope to get some guests on next time. Maybe Pete and Jamie and Rob. Anybody, you know. I'd like to have kind of like 4 or 5 people on, because it'd be kind of a laugh. I did that a couple of weeks ago. I bought Mondo Steelbook from Zavvi for less than 20 quid an hour ago, as it was in their birthday offer. I hope it's not damaged. No, it'll be all right, I think. Yeah, thanks everybody for popping along. Don't forget, there's not going to be a Blu-ray hunt tomorrow, unfortunately, but there will be other videos as well. I've got my crap DVD review video coming out at 9 o'clock tonight. If you do decide to watch it, don't hold a drink in your hand, because you might just spill it everywhere, or you might spit food out as well. Yes, because my God, all I'm saying is my God. And then tomorrow I've got a couple of other videos as well. But until next time, thanks everybody, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.